Hi, everyone. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamelin, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading, a collective love reading for all signs. If you were drawn to this, you can be any sign. Your person can also be any sign. This is a no contact reading. We are going to try to connect to the person that you're thinking of. What are they thinking and feeling? Where is this connection going? Any guidance that Spirit has for you for somebody that you are in a no contact situation with. So if you're not interested in that, please check out your collective love reading for new love coming your way. So welcome, everybody. Let's see what Spirit has for you. This is a fully channeled message. Spirit, please share with me, what is my person thinking and feeling? Where is this no contact headed? What is important for us to know? Let's see what we have. I am listening for you now. I have ice, a cold environment. It's coming into me as hot and cold, obviously, because of that card. But it's also this feeling of sometimes they are, totally into this connection, and other times they just completely shut down. I have smoke. We can't see the smoke. I can't see through the smoke and mirrors. I can't see through. Sometimes they're saying one thing and sometimes they're doing another. Let's see what else they're saying. I have fire, a warm environment. Okay, so that's encouraging that, there's still some passion here. There's still some energy. Maybe when it's good, it's really good. But when it's not good, it's really difficult. So let's get a couple of more of these. And I have surrender, relinquishing control. I have no control over when this person, is ready. So for those of you that are like waiting for a twin flame to come back, sometimes we have to just let the universe work. We do. We have to just let the universe help heal that person or help them find something within themselves so that they get the answers that they're seeking. And sometimes there's nothing you can say or do. So sometimes just surrendering is the best thing for you. I have trust, rebuilding trust. Let's focus on that. That's probably what is the most important thing on the table. So welcome, everybody. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. Please consider hitting that like, comment below. As I'm growing my YouTube channel, I'm allocating more time off my busy full-time schedule as a psychic medium to YouTube. And in order to do that, I need your help. So hit that like button, comment below so that I can grow and I can create more content for all of you. Spirit, tell me about this trust. That's always sometimes it's always the underlying issue. Like, I want to trust you again. I want to be able to look in your eyes, look in your eyes and trust. And, are you being honest? Are you faithful? Those are not hard questions to answer, but sometimes they're the hardest. I have a King of Pentacles. I have a Tower. I have a Moon. I have a Four of Pentacles. So we're definitely guarding ourselves. I can feel that I'm having a hard time getting over. I guess the last episode. I want to say it that way. The last thing that you said, the last thing that happened between us, whether it's you or them, we're both having a hard time getting over it. Okay. I'm trying to just get grounded again with this King energy. I'm trying to just feel secure again, even within themselves. But I'm having a hard time just those episodes that happen in a relationship that you just keep replaying what they say. You just keep reliving, the last comments or the last words that they said to you, or you keep rereading their last text to you. It could be that. So it is a feeling of I'm having a hard time getting over that particular episode. So whatever this Tower moment was, it's a struggle. I have a Queen of Cups. Three of Cups, beautiful, and a King of Wands. So moving forward, I feel like this person still is in love with you, even with this Tower episode, okay? I feel like, I haven't gotten over you. I'm definitely feeling that. This Three of Cups is coming into me as a celebration for sure, as a reunion. So do we have it in our do we have it within us to look into each other's eyes and truly be honest with one another? You know, that when you say you're nothing is going on with somebody else, that you can trust their words. You know, when you're being accused of something, that they can trust your words. You know, so this is a feeling of, can we get back to this passion and this love that we had for each other, and can we reconnect? And the answer is going to be, can we trust? You know, that is really what's on the table. The trust is huge today. Spirit, what else do we have? Can I look into your eyes and trust? Yes. Look at the ace. You know, I love you unconditionally, and I'm sorry that we went through this, and I can't get it out of my mind how much I hurt you, or things that you said, or things that I said, or I pushed you away because I was afraid. I pushed you away because I didn't think that we could get through this. Whatever that last episode was, it's pretty upsetting to you guys. But it is a feeling of, I want you to see the real me. I want you to see my real feelings. I mean, this is real feelings. Okay. This is real feelings surfacing. This is somebody who either is going to admit their guilt, okay, and ask for forgiveness in some way, admit their feelings. Spirit just said, even, you know, a sense of stop running, you know, this hot and cold energy of, I need to stop running. I want to feel more stable emotionally. Look at the 8 of Cups. I'm running for a reason. I feel like I'm running towards something. What are we running towards, Spirit? What do they think they're going to find on that other side? A 4 of Swords. I have to rest and relax. Knight of Cups. This just came into me as I was getting a little bit overwhelmed emotionally, okay? The person who literally got scared because they were falling for you. The person who, when it got real, and we started to talk about things like, where do we go from here, or what's going to happen next, all of a sudden they pull back. Did they pull back out of fear? Did they pull back because their feelings are real? And now we're starting to talk about, like, what's coming next. And then they ended up disappointing you. But they disappointed themselves, Spirit just said. It's not just you they disappointed. I feel like they're tired of the games that they play. I feel like they know themselves better than anybody. And I feel like they're tired of the games that they play with themselves, the little mind games they play in their own heads about, I don't know if this is what I want, or I don't know if this is, I could settle down with any one person, you know, something like that. But unfortunately, what their mind is saying, what their heart is saying is two different things. So they've got to kind of find a middle ground there, and accept their feelings. I'm going to say it that way. Can they accept their feelings? Can they be honest? Can we trust again? Spirit, what do we have? I feel you are unpredictable. That could be you, that could be them. Like, what's going to happen next? You know, as soon as we reconnect, we were really good for a while. The flame is there. The feelings are there. You're saying all the right thing. And then all of a sudden you pull away again, and you're not able to talk. You're not able to share. And that makes me feel like I think something else is going on. Even if nothing else is going on, when somebody pulls away from you emotionally, it makes you feel like they don't want to be with you, and that they want to be with somebody else. It might not be the case. They could be pulling away just because they're afraid of their own feelings. Every song reminds me of you. Every song reminds me of you. I'm playing games on purpose. That's what I just felt a moment ago. Like, they know they're doing this. They know that they pull away. Maybe they pull away for attention. You know, that if I pull away from you and you come running towards me and you say, I can't live without you and I need you in my life, does it somehow stroke their ego or their insecurities or make them feel like they're loved? So is it a game for attention? Is it a game for their ego? No games. Okay. No more games. I'm going to say that. Like, we've got to put an end to that. And this person's got to say no more games too. Can you trust them? Let's start over. Let's start over. I like starting over. I like giving it a second chance. They are not you. If somebody interfered in this connection, okay, maybe you were in a temporary separation, they were with somebody else during the separation. So technically they didn't do anything wrong, but it was still hurtful. It was still, we weren't separated, a few weeks and you were already with somebody else, so people hurt each other, without really even realizing how much they can hurt each other. So am I going to trust that you're just not going to do that again when you want to be with somebody else? We're in this temporary separation. So is that part of the game that, the rules are that when we're not together, I can be with whoever I want? No, I mean, you're either with me and we work things out, or go and be with whoever you want. That's part of it. I want to get back together. Okay. I'm lost without you. I'm not ready. I'm still thinking about what I need to do, but please don't go. That's always my favorite. They're not ready to come back. They're thinking about things. They're trying to figure things out, but they don't want you to go away. They don't want you to be with somebody else. They don't want to lose you. Yeah, look at, I hope you're not with somebody else on the bottom of the deck. So that's always the case, the feeling of, I don't want to lose you and I don't want you to be with somebody else. Like, please don't go. And I hope you're not with somebody else. But are they fighting for you? Are they stepping forward to say, I want to be with you? Or is this just them, buying themselves time as part of, their strategy, their game plan that I'm not ready, but at the same time, I don't want you to be with somebody else. Like, you can't have it both ways. You can't be waiting for somebody and, and they're doing whatever they want. You're free, you're single, you're in a no contact situation. You might not want to be with anybody else, but you're not going to wait around for somebody because they don't want you to be with anybody else while they figure out what they want. Like, that's not going to work either. So a little bit of a defensiveness coming into me right now, like I'm defending you. And I feel like you are going to stand your ground. If this person wants to try again, then it's like game over, right? Like, I'm done with the games. I'm done with you pushing me away. I'm done with you, wanting to see if the grass is greener on the other side, but you don't want me to do that, so they can't have it both ways. Flow with ease and don't force it. At the same time, sometimes I have to walk away and I have to surrender. You can't fight this kind of energy. This person has to come to you and say, I need you to trust me. I need to look in your eyes and I need you to know that I'm not lying to you. And I need you to know that I only want to be with you. I have a muse, artistic impressions. Now that's coming into me as just follow your muse, follow your passion, follow your heart, step outside just for a little while of this person consuming your thoughts or your mind. Do something creative, do something that's for you. Maybe Spirit's just saying you can't think about what this person is thinking all the time. If they want to come back, they know how to get a hold of you. They know how to reach out to you. They've got your number. Loyal. I want trustworthy, reliable. That's what I want, right? So that's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for you to say that you don't want to be with anybody else. I'm detoxing, I'm cleansing, I'm taking care of myself while I'm waiting. I'm not going to wait around for you. We're on different pages. Maybe we're not seeing eye to eye. It's coming into me as they can't have it both ways. Okay. They can't have you being in love with them and waiting for them and well, they kind of do whatever they want. Like, it's not going to work. Okay. They're locking you out. They're locking you out. They've denied you access. They're hard to reach. Maybe they've blocked you. So there's a feeling of, I want to go and kind of, travel the world. But I don't want you to do that. I don't want you to do that. Spirit, can I have a couple other energy cards, please? Stubborn, hard-headed. It's like talking to a brick wall. So they've got to come around and be more honest. Time. How about divine timing, fated, and destiny? I feel like Spirit's saying just for today, they want you to take care of yourself. Do some things that get you out of your head, okay? If this isn't moving forward today, if this person isn't ready to knock on your door, if they're not ready to look you in the eye and honestly say, I am going to be truthful and brutally honest with you. They're saying, you know what, you deserve more, even if it starts with taking care of yourself first, or, putting yourself first. I'm going to say it that way. Okay. Like, the waiting game is over. All right. And you may decide you're going to start seeing other people too. I'm not going to wait around for this person forever. So that could be something that you're thinking about. And that could be just enough for them to lose it and say, I don't want you to be with somebody else, but you don't want to play that game either, because you generally either want to move on, or you want this connection to, come back around. Let's see. A Six of Pentacles, more give and take. I have a Queen of Wands, Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands, you're tired of it. Four of Pentacles, you're guarding yourself. You're learning to trust. In a Five of Pentacles. These have been very difficult days, and I can feel that. And I can feel like this person has pushed you through the ringer. There could be, I can't get out of my head the last words that you said to me. I can't get out of my mind some of the things that you accused me of, or you blamed me for, something like that. So right now, I do feel like it's very, very difficult, but we have to talk. And there's this feeling of, if they don't want you to be with somebody else, if they didn't care, they would be fine with you moving on, but they don't want you to move on. They don't. I have an Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. How do I make you feel more secure? King of Wands. There's the passion. And the Sun. There's the beginning again. I feel like deep down inside, this person thinks that they're going to get a second chance. I do. I feel like they do want a second chance, or are willing to either look you in the eye and be honest and admit whatever, has been going on, or the truth, I guess, because I feel like they don't have a chance to save it. I think it's going to come down to that they either are really afraid to lose you forever to somebody else, because they're taking so long to return. And that's really, I think, what it's going to come down to, the thought of losing you. And this is one of those energies that as soon as you decide you start dating somebody else and you feel like you're moving on with your life, the past comes back. The past comes back after you've moved on. And then you have to make this choice between, a new choice and the past starting over. So usually they come back, just when you're on the fence of, I'm ready to move on, or you have, I feel so lost without you. I'm truly sorry for all the pain and drama I've caused. You didn't deserve it. Whatever that Tower moment was, they keep reliving it. They keep thinking about the last words, the things that were said. It's very difficult for them and you. There's so much more going on than you realize, but it is easier for me to pretend that everything's okay than deal with what I'm feeling. So they're going to have to step forward and admit their feelings. They are. You were never the problem. I was just caught up in my own pain. So I'm going to put that into the excuse bucket, that they have some excuses that they were sharing with you. And there are so many unspoken words left between us. I want to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you so I can truly, finally tell you the truth. Wow. Okay. And I feel lost without you. So can they really have a heart-to-heart with you? I have to tell you, I feel like if they find out that you are interested in dating somebody else or you are with somebody else, I have a feeling like that's when they're going to come forward. I feel so lost without you. There's so many unspoken words. I can finally tell you the truth. Oh boy. But they've got to look in your eyes and they've got to tell you the truth. That is really the most important. You know, why? Why do you push me away? Why did you run? Why did you do what you did? Whatever the truth means to you, you're owed that. I hate the fact that I'm ignoring you and pushing you away. It scares me to feel so deeply for you. I have never done that before. There's that fear of, as soon as I was getting close to you, I pushed. I pushed out of fear. I pushed you away because of fear. Saying goodbye to you was the hardest thing I have ever had to do, but it was the only thing to do that felt right at that time. I just couldn't give you what you needed. So maybe in their mind, they felt like it was the best, but obviously we're both hurting and obviously we're in both in pain. I feel like it's all my fault. I know I've messed things up between us. I'm in a lot of pain right now. That's why it's easier to just stay away for now so I can lick my wounds. I have a feeling this person is going to wait until you are right on the brink of moving on. My past still haunts me. I have inner child wounds that need to be healed. So hopefully they'll work on those. I want to come back to you, hold you, kiss you, and love you. I desire it, but it is just not the right time. I have a feeling this person's going to push this all the way to the limit, all the way to the limit. Okay. It's a feeling of, I want to do what I want. But at the same time, I want you to wait for me. They can't have it both ways. When you're ready to move on and you are ready to surrender to all of this, I have a pretty good idea that this person's going to come out of the woodwork. I have a feeling that this person's going to come forward and say, I can't risk losing you forever. I can't risk that we're never going to be together ever again and that you're really going to fall in love with somebody else. So it's a little bit of a tug of war. It's a little bit of a timing thing. But there's a lot of feelings here. And the biggest feeling I got out of today's reading was I need this person to be able to look into your eyes and say, please trust me again. And if they can do that, then we have a shot. Okay. We have a shot at repairing this. We have a shot at a heart to heart. We have a shot at healing. So let's put this out into the universe and let's ask Spirit to have this person step forward and look into your eyes. I'm going to say it that way. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. I want to thank everybody for their comments. I really appreciate it. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, go to my website, KathyMamolinsPsychicMedium.com.